Integration in logical learning.
The living world. What is living? Living means alive. So living beings are also called organisms. It is defined as a complex unit of physico-chemical materials that are capable of growth, reproduction, metabolism. To understand what is living, we need to look into the features of a living thing in details. Now the characteristics of the living organism: growth, reproduction, metabolism, cellular organization and consciousness. Now what is growth? Increase in mass and increase in number of the individual occurs when the rate of anabolism is higher than that of catabolism. Irreversible increase. Division also replaces the lost cells. Animals grow for certain periods only. Plant grow throughout their life. Reproduction. It is the ability to produce new individual organisms similar to themselves. Some organisms reproduce sexually and some are asexually. Hydra, planaria, etc. These animals exhibit asexual reproduction, and all higher class animals like birds animals exhibit sexual reproduction. Now let's talk about metabolism. Metabolism is a term that is used to describe all the chemical reactions involved in maintaining the living state of the cells and the organism. Metabolism can be conveniently divided into two categories: catabolism, the breakdown of the molecules to obtain energy, and anabolism, the synthesis of all compounds needed by the cells. Cellular organization. A cell is the basic unit of life which can perform the life processes independently. First comes the cell, then the tissues, then the organs, then the organ systems, and at last the organism. Now, what is consciousness? It is the ability to sense their surroundings or environment and respond to this environmental stimuli found in all the organisms. For plants, light, water, temperature, and pollutant. For humans, self-consciousness. Diversity in the living world. Biodiversity. Biodiversity is the variability among the living organisms from all the sources, including terrestrial, marine, and other aquatic ecosystem, and the ecological complexes of which they are part. This includes the diversity within the species, between the species, and of the ecosystems. Biodiversity is important in human-managed as well as natural ecosystems. According to IUCN International Union for Conservation of Nature, till now 1.7 to 1.8 million species of different organisms have been described. The need for classification. It is necessary to classify the organisms because classification allows us to understand the diversity better. It helps in the identification of living organisms as well as in the understanding the diversity of the living organisms. Classification helps us to learn about different kinds of plants and animals, their features, similarities, and also their differences. It enables us to understand how complex organisms evolved from simpler organisms. To understand and study the features, similarities, and differences between the different living organisms, they are grouped under different categories. Classification is a tool which helps us to deal with a great diversity of living forms. It is essential to understand the interrelationship among the different group of organisms. Binomial nomenclature. Binomial nomenclature is a system of giving the name to the species. First name genus is shared with the other member of the genus, but the second name species of the organism is specific and not shared with any other genus. Carolus Linnaeus invented the modern system of binomial nomenclature. Now there are some rules for the binomial nomenclature. There exist two parts of a name. The first word identifies the genus and the second word identifies the species. The entire two-part name must be written in italics or underlined when handwritten. The genus name is always written first. The name of the genus starts with a capital letter and the name of the species always starts with a small letter. Now Now there are three domains of life: domain eukarya, domain archaea, and domain bacteria. What is taxonomy? Taxonomy is the science of naming, describing, and classifying the organisms, and it also includes all plants, animals, and microorganisms of the world. Using morphological, behavioral, genetic, and biochemical observations, taxonomists identify, describe, and arrange species into classifications, including those that are new to science. Taxonomic hierarchy: kingdom, then comes the phylum, then comes the class, then comes the order, then comes the family, then is the genus, and the last is the species. Species. Species in biology classification comprising related organisms that share common characteristics and are capable of interbreeding. And they also share common characteristics. Two closely related species have distinct morphological difference. Human being, species, sapiens, and genus is Homo. What is genus? Genus is a primary category of the biological classification, is the first in the pair of names used worldwide to specify any particular organism. In the hierarchical order of the modern biological taxonomy or classification, the genus level lies below the family and above the species. The genus of the humans then is Homo. Genus necessarily includes one or more species which themselves are generally grouped, so the species comprising a group exhibit similar characteristics. Family. Family is one of the 8 major hierarchical taxonomic ranks in the Linnean taxonomy. It is classified between order and genus. A family may be divided into subfamilies which are intermediate ranks between the ranks of the family and the genus. Now, what is order? Order is an assemblage of the families which exhibit a few similar characteristics. The animal order Carnivora includes the family called the Felidae. Class. This category includes related to orders. Class Dicotyledone includes the order Polymoneals and Sapindus or mango. Phylum is a level of classification or taxonomic rank below the kingdom and above the class. Organisms in a phylum share a set of characteristics that distinguishes them from the organisms in another phylum. Kingdom. The highest category of taxonomy, animal in kingdom Animalia and plants in kingdom Plantae. Taxonomical aids: herbarium, botanical garden, museum, zoological garden. A picture of herbarium sheet is given here below. Store the house of collection of plant specimens that are dried, preserved on sheets. Sheets carry label. It contains information about the name, date, place of collection, family, collector name. A botanical garden in Shibpur, Howrah. The picture is given here below. Pictures of zoological garden museum are given here as well. Thank you for watching this video.